Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and get treated by Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. Alright, last time we managed to make it to the very bottom of the temple. And, yeah, we went from the structural... we went from the remnants of Shinjuku to another temple-like structure that... Yeah, okay, something about this isn't adding up. Why would there suddenly be a temple that would be constructed under the remains of Shinjuku? And yeah, the depictions of the dragon and the priestess's roles in this is just... Yeah, something about this ain't smelling right. Alright, in any case, we got our teams ready. We got ourselves some decent skills here. Let's see. And yeah, swapping out for the oh yeah, definitely ditching the what was it? The archetypal right here. Yeah, it's high time for us. It's time for us to stop holding back. All right. Well, Eupha's wandered out here for some reason, so I understand feeling surprised by the lost city. Brother has informed me that there are no ruins like it in the kingdom's mainland. Yeah, because or if there are already ruins there, the Sanctus Church most likely reduce them to rubble in order to keep their little lie going. Does seeing it like this convince you that the only way to appease the dragon god consecrated here is to offer sacrifice? No, which just means that there's a dragon that's been taking advantage of you chumps.
Seems likely.
To think that these underground ruins cloaked such a massive lost city. What is something like this doing in such remote waters? At any rate, losing our way in such a place would prove to be quite the predicament. We cannot allow our wonder to supersede our caution.
Well, we're already at the bottom, so I'd say that point's kind of moot.
Even so.
Who knew ruins like this were to be found under the temple? And the official name was Drakodios Shinjuku. Well, can't just wait around acting gobsmacked forever. We must be nearing the dragon god, so let's focus up and carry on.
Hey, Stroll. Yeah. Time for us to... hey. Not like this is the first dragon we dealt with.
However...
A sky visible from within underground ruins. What must the lance discovered in such a place resemble? Mysteries abound, but we've only to push forth now and retrieve that lance from the altar.
I see.
Well, don't worry. If anything, we can swap you out.
Gosh!
Cycticism won't touch this island, and that's cause old world ruins like these are proof that our creation myth is a load of... well,
bunk. Crap.
Everyone says the dragon within these ruins is a cantankerous old thing. Let's make sure we're well prepared before we face it. We all set? I'm ready to start the show.
Yep.
Where to?
Everyone's here. We're ready to go, so... Oh boy, there's Big Boy.
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the altar of the 12, where the dragon god Et slumbers.
Well, he ain't slumbering now.
Sister voice. There's unquestionably something totally not good back there.
This magla, it feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
I don't like this.
Watch out. I'm sensing that it's not a normal dragon.
Yeah, no, if anything, I'm pretty sure the melancholy here is driving it crazy. Oh yeah, the altar of the 12. A chamber in the innermost depths of the dragon temple where the priestess communes directly with the dragon god. Drakodios was first discovered there and remains so enshrined when not being used for ceremony. Several relics apparently left by the lost city's denizens, as well as discovery illustrations, suggest the ancients knew of 11 other divine beings besides the dragon god. It's from this legend that the altar takes its name. Alright, so... 12 divine creatures, eh? That led to the destruction of the modern world, and, well, it caused a divide between humanity. Some kept the name of human but turned into monsters, while the others became the 9 tribes. Well, hopefully this dragon will be able to give us some answers.
Ready?
Sensing a strong aura up ahead.
This dragon is probably going to be pretty formidable. Are we ready? Well, as we'll ever be.
Time to go.
Yes, the dragon god Et awaits us.
Yep, we're safe here.
I'm guessing that's it. Now let's just keep it. Now let's just be cautious and hopefully we won't get ourselves it. Hey there, big boy. I'm just here to talk. All right. Oh, what is that on its back?
No, it can't be.
Oh, hell. There was a dragon after all.
No, really?
This thing needed a priestess to summon it.
And yeah, what is that on its back?
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Yeah, that.
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes, its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
You.
Eupha, get back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual. This thing wants to eat us.
You would fight our god.
Damn straight we
What can
would.
do but defend ourselves?
Eupha!
Oh, for God's sake.
Look out!
Oh, jeez. Oh! Well, you got the lance anyway.
Eupha!
Well, hope that thing works.
What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rites are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
I want to!
Ye torn maiden of faith, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
Would you look at that?
All of you, let me fight by your side.
All right, time for a little bit of deicide. All right, let's see, Eupha, and yeah, looks like sorry, Stroll and Hulkenberg, but Heisbay and Judah kind of need the XP here. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Eupha's archetype, the Summoner, the Origin Summoner archetype. By using items called vessels, it can summon monsters to perform a variety of roles from damage to healing. Vessels could be created by selecting special experiments in academia after acquiring the requisite materials from stalls or enemy drops. Let's see, summon Eagle Lion and summon Noctulia. Summon Lizardman, Undead King, Eagle Lion King, Dragon God, and Guataros King. Let's see, the Minotaur Vessel, Priestess Heart, Gravelord Vessel. Oh, significantly decreases their attack for 3 turns, and lowers their defense for 3 turns. And the Priestess Heart, the Gravelord Vessel. Alright, let's rock.
Eupha, you can fight?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team.
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together!
Alright, defeat the monster possessing the dragon god. So, yeah, I thought that human was fused to Et. But, yeah, no. Get that asshole off his back, and we get that asshole off his back, and we should be able to get Et back to normal.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's see, the human Homeo Margol. And, looks like Et's got something we can steal.
Come forth now.
Yeah! Eupha hit their weakness!
Be neither timid
Ooh.
nor arrogant. Face me! I'll take this. Didn't work.
So much for that.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Behold this power.
Now for a grand maneuver!
Flash Dancer.
Burn!
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back. Everyone, to the front!
That is helpful. Everyone is counting on me. Summoner. If we all work together, I'll take my fullest power. It is your turn!
Let us clean up this mess. I'll use what I must. Nothing personal. Sorry.
Bingo!
Watch me!
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Yeah, I definitely don't think we should be targeted yet.
Freeze over.
Let's stay calm. We'll do this together! No, by this power! Scour!
You hit their weakness.
Even my strength
That's your
will be
opening,
needed.
Captain.
I'll take the rear. I ask for your aid.
Let's do this!
Heed me!
Oh, hello, big boy!
Yeah. Eupha hit their
Be
weakness.
neither timid nor arrogant. Witness our secret technique! Rancor! What?
Uh-oh.
Affect them.
This'll be over. Moving back. Behold this power.
Descend as a storm.
It's trivial.
I'm all prepared. Everyone, to the front!
Thank you. I shall do my best. From a distance, then. Let us combine our powers.
Let my power support you.
Come forth now.
Yeah. Eupha hit their weakness.
Let us clean up this mess. Now accept your fate.
Don't rush this. Darkness won't work on them.
Gale!
You hit their weakness.
I've got
move,
just the
Heisman.
dance for you. Moving to the rear. Watch me.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Raging fire.
Stubborn, eh?
It's okay. We can do this. Come forth, Royal Soul! Wind! Alright, how's that?
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
Even my strength will be needed.
Alright, well, took down the human, so yeah, I just need to take out
Oh,
X.
souls of kings, give me strength. It is your turn. Thank you. I
He was
can't
really
be
hurting. Can someone help
defeated.
her?
Poison!
Eupha's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
Tis best used.
I'll give you the performance. This is just what I need.
Frost!
Let's stay calm. Magic Seeker! We can do this!
I am grateful. Everyone is counting on me. I pray you're ready. Heed me! That attack!
Hurry! He's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast! Heisman's in real danger.
Face me!
Now!
Some darker arts.
Juna,
I've
careful!
got just the
It looks like
dance
you
for
broke
you.
several ailments.
Fast,
Watch your back!
How's this? Thank you.
Much thanks.
It's okay. We can do this. Let's go! Everyone, to the front!
That is helpful. I shall do my best. Please.
That helped.
Much thanks.
That helped.
Assassin! Rancor!
This'll be over soon enough.
Looks like we can't brute force through this.
Behold this power! Lightning!
Let's stay calm. Magic Seeker! No. The next one's yours.
I ask for your aid.
It's up to you now.
Come forth now. I'm sorry, everyone. My strength.
So heavy.
Heisman, that's a lot of ailments.
I'll use what I must.
There, okay?
Some darker arts. Apologies. Would you finish it?
I'll give you the performance fast, dancer! Let's keep cool.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
My thanks.
I will fight with pride. Magic Seeker! Scour!
Still up? Even my strength will be needed. We have provisions.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
Thanks.
Dodge, Juna!
Whew.
Face me! Too much, perhaps? I'll use what I must. Rancor! Commendable bearing.
This'll be over. Personal space! I call upon a royal soul! Freeze over!
And down he goes. Ah, the Priestess Heart and Talisman of the Avatar.
A halfway decent result.
Yoo-hoo! Ooh, an extra leaf of light.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Oh. Oh, what now?
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you.
Huh.
And here is our village's divine relic, Drakodios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
And maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me.
Oh, what's it doing now?
Another. I did not know this one existed.
Oh wait, another what? What's going on here? What's happened?
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
Yeah, I was about to say, where did that human go that was possessing the dragon?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength...
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Oh, crap!
Beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
Yeah, no, if that human makes it to the village, then yeah, it's gonna go wave shit. Yeah, obtained Drakodios. I was able to subdue the raging dragon god in the depths of the temple alongside the priestess Eupha, but the human attached to it escaped. We give chase. Eliminate Virga Island's threat. The weakened human likely headed to Virga Island to recover its strength. It would be a catastrophe to the village if it attacks. I need to hurry back and stop it. Oh, looks like he already made landfall.
Someone, please!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
Basilio.
Came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course! But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphazia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Hereon we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Eupha, please save us.
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live, do as you're told.
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual.
The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
No, she's gonna have a tea party with it.
So be it.
We end this here.
Alright, it's time for round 2.
We can do this.
Alright, round 2.
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn one. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Assassin!
Alright, let's see if he's got some new loot to swipe.
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
Ooh, Margot's golden arrow.
Over soon enough. Mass dancer.
Freeze over!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! Everyone, to the front!
That is helpful. Everyone is counting on me. I ask for your aid.
Let's see, summon Dragon God.
There's a summoner. Heed me! My strength.
Oh, great. What is he up to?
Rancor! That did nothing!
That didn't do a thing! Don't underestimate me. Personal space!
I call upon a royal soul! Don't rush this. Darkness won't work on them.
Oh, great. Is he one of those types of bosses that shifts his elemental weakness?
Raging fire!
I will fight with pride. Magic Seeker! Scour! What?
It didn't affect them! The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him.
If we
We
all
can't let him
work
get
together.
I'll lend a hand myself.
Come forth now.
Hey, big boy, remember me?
Heismay's poisoned. We
Me?
need to cure him before the pain gets
Poisoned?
worse.
I'll use this.
I've got just... Nah. This is just what I need! I'll go with this.
That helped.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, I see what he's doing here. Yeah, it's like when I fought against Noah. He shifts his elemental weaknesses.
I've got my own tricks.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
Be purified!
Huh. Perhaps this suits me best. Oh, power of kings! Some darker arts. What is
Kidding
this?
me? That didn't do a thing!
Poison.
Captain, I'll show you! We better cure that before the pain sets in.
Poison in my veins. Let's try this.
I shall do my best.
Don't rush this. Darkness won't work on them.
I must concentrate.
Let my power support you.
Heed me! That was ineffective?
That didn't do a thing! Eupha's really hurting! Can someone help her?
Assassin! I'll take this. You're going to your name,
Nothing but empty pockets.
Fast dancer!
Eupha's hurt
Let's
bad.
stay calm.
Can we get her some healing?
This should work.
I am grateful.
My thanks.
That helped. Here I go! Not this tactic. I ask for your aid. I can't
really
be
hurting. Can someone help her? Eupha's hurt bad. Can we get her
On
some
me,
healing?
we go together. This doesn't feel right. I'll use what I must. There's a better way. Hunger, that did nothing!
It didn't affect them.
This is just what I need.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
Do I need to come forth, Royal Soul, with healing power?
That was helpful. Trivial. If we all work together.
It's up to you now.
It is your turn!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Gale! Commendable bearing.
Don't underestimate me. Watch me! Maybe not. Be a waste to let this sit.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Lend me your strength. No. Magic Seeker! Everyone, to the front!
I'm grateful. Even my strength will be needed. Take my fullest power. Now I ask for your aid.
We'll combine our strengths.
Come forth now. The enemy still stands.
You think yourself equal to a UG? Oh, power of kings!
And goodbye.
Maelstrom!
This is for the future of the Mustari! Fall!
Oh, I just thought she was going to decapitate the thing.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, well, this works too.
Even I had more to learn.
Power can be so intoxicating. Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
Whew.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Eupha, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
Oh, you have no idea.
Relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Eupha.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support them. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Eupha, I'm glad you chose life.
I think I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
All it did comes from melancholy, after all.
To say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Tell.
So, interesting. Alright, the human that escaped to Virga Island was successfully defeated. In a single stroke, I saved the Princess Eupha and obtained Drakodios, the Divine Relic. Yeah, speaking of, what are we going to do with the lance now? Yeah, giving it to Luis is definitely out of the question. It's got a dragon inside that thing, and who knows what kind of damage you could do with that. I don't know about...
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone. The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, If I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, what do you mean by lose our magic? What are you talking about? What does Ed go and eat it while he's inside that thing?
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Drakodios' powers.
Wait, she's talking about the king's magic. Oh, so that's why Luis wants that thing so badly. He's gonna use it to kill Forden. Drakodios is apparently overpassed the king's magic.
What? Hold on. Protective magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
Oh, it makes perfect sense now.
Come over, you Stroll. You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Drakodios.
Yeah, sure.
Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
Yep.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time he wouldn't see us coming.
Yep. We'll use this thing and gut Luis like a fish. Yeah, he thinks well, but of course, if Luis is clever. Yeah, it's pretty safe to assume that Luis would figure out that we would figure out the secret of the lance and most likely take countermeasures. Yeah.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes. That was our original mission, after all.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Eupha.
Oh, right.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance's secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
Well, let's see. Well, we can't give him a fake lance. Luis will instantly suspect something's up if he tests it. Kill him at the handover? No, he'll most likely have countermeasures. And like I said, he'll most likely predict that we figured out the secret of the lance. And, yeah, like I said, prepare countermeasures. It looks like the only way we're going to have to go about this is to get the Magnus brothers on our side.
We could try convincing the brothers to join our side.
No, I don't think that one's realistic. I doubt even I could sway them.
Okay.
Need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
Kill. Well, maybe this is what one of those where we just go and run through all our options. All right. Kill him with the handover.
We could kill him with it at the handoff.
Not guaranteed we'll even be giving him the spear directly. He might just have the brothers deliver it, and then that plan's out the window.
All right. Fair enough.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it.
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
It's an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got
All right.
a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Eupha, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
Okay, it all started a long, long time ago when...
So the prince is alive?
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey. Time to go!
Alright, Eupha. A priestess honoring her faith's truths has become our ally. Hooray!
Not just the lance, but now we've got Eupha herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
Well, it's never too late to find out.
Never too late to find out.
Yeah. I hope I'll find my own answers someday. With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
Alright, inheritance slots for the mage increased. Thank you.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
Well, cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Hey, Norris, let's take advantage of actually having wide beds while we can, okay, bud?
Now then.
By the way, when do we depart from the island? Not soon, I take it.
No.
No, I imagine Norris needs time to craft the fake lance. So let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Fidelo's recovery is a fine excuse for us to stay put.
True.
If we only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend to other matters. We ought to hone our skills or gather more support before we depart. And if Eupha is ready to join us, let's make sure she's caught up to speed. Make sure she tags along.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Let's see, the status of our requests.
Hey!
We got that rocky old woman on the island we was talking for, didn't we? She'll be chuffed, I'm sure.
She wanted to pray for her grandchild's safety at sea, did she not? Concern for our family is only natural.
Hey there!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head back. Whew. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time. Yet more battles await us, so we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task.
Guess we're splitting up.
You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food now, and then we can hit the hay. Alright, so... yeah, humans at the center of melancholia.
Apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's about it's about an ideal world.
It's a story about an ideal world.
Well, so you do not merely strive against evil. You have a vision for the world's betterment.
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be alright if I read some?
Knock yourself out.
Remarkable.
Yeah, it looks an awful lot like the world below, doesn't it?
Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes. That mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Your pardon?
Eupha, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed your own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
Sure.
I humbly plead on her behalf as well.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Eupha, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Eupha, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
Sounds like a good name. So, till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye.